Hello, my angels. So I'm going to do one more, the New Era Tarot. It's by Eleonore F. Pieper, PhD. These are beautiful cards about indigenous cultures all over the world. And I saw somebody read it and they had this beautiful warrior. And I spent days looking for this card deck until I finally found it. I loved it. And this is the book. And in case you're confused, because it's not like traditional tarot, if you open up the book and you go past the major arcana, it'll show you that the triangle is the fire, the upside down triangle is water. Remember that last video I made about spiral tarot? If you haven't seen that one, the spiral tarot book, and I was like, oh, there's a triangle, there's an upside down triangle, but then there's a line in it. Then the upright triangle with a line is air. So fire and air are opposite each other. So usually, it's its opposite. So with, air takes out fire kind of thing, blah, blah, blah. So if you're not sure, just understand that fire and water are the main ones. They don't have lines in them, and then their opposites do. And then the water is an upside down triangle, and earth is an upside down triangle with a line in it. And air is a right side triangle or upright triangle with a line in it because it's the opposite. Does that make sense? So fire, air, earth, water. Fire and air are opposite each other, so they're both upright triangles. Air has a line, fire doesn't. And then water and earth are downward triangles. Water doesn't have the line and earth does. And if you get confused, that's what the book is for. It always helps. I always recommend getting the original. But let me just read you very quick. It'll say suit of fire, ace of fire corresponds with the spark of creation, fire. Keywords, the upright, it's the power, or positive. It's the power of will, first impulses, sense of self-creativity, success. The negative is upside down or reversed. It's overestimating one's abilities, conflicting desires, and lack of focus. The meaning of the ace of fire is fire as an element is associated with willpower, beginnings, the individual's sense of self, and the life force. The card signifies the arrival of new impulses and ideas and is about energy and action. Exploring the card. A knotwork, so then they talk about what the card looks like. A knotwork ring surrounds flickering flames in front of a background that depicts an infrared image, since it's black and white, of the surface of the sun. Around the central discs are smaller knotwork medallions with the elementary symbol of fire, the symbols of Mars, and the three fires of the zodiac. I guess it's basically just telling you what we were doing in the last one with the spiral deck, is like really looking at it. I'm going to run through these. Please pause the video whenever you'd like because they're just so beautiful, but my battery's going to die. So the Fool, so beautiful. Oh my gosh. The Mage or Magus. There's, again, the Infinity Sign. There's a lot going on here. The High Priestess. So beautiful. The Empress. Oh my gosh. The Emperor. The Hierophant. And I love that they, oh my god. The Lovers. Look at this. What does it say up there? E plus G, M plus M, M. I have no idea, but their initials. The Chariot. If you guys know what any of the hidden symbology is, by all means, please send it over. There's no vehicle in here. It's like something destroying land, the Chariot. I don't know why it would symbolize that, but it doesn't have a very positive connotation at the moment. A card flipped out, so I'm going to save that. The Adjustment. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. I like that a lot. The Strength. Simba. The Hanged Man. Oh my god, he's so hot. The Death. And the Rebirth. The Temperance. She's hot too. Well, kind of. The Devil. Oh my god, the symbolism. The Tower. What's that on the bottom? Graffiti on the walls? It almost looks like they're tearing down the Berlin Wall. Kind of. It's just what I thought of. The Star. That would be a great idea. The moon. It's really pretty. The sun. These cards are gorgeous. The judgment. You're judging yourself. Sometimes people are judging you. The universe. Beautiful, my God. Which is the world. And then the ace of fire. So they all look like this, and then in the middle it's different. So this is fire, and then it'll have symbols on the top and the bottom. All the aces. Then you have the two of fire, which is like the two of swords. Three of swords. Exploration. Four of swords. Perfection. It's like fire on people's faces. Oh, she's a fireman, a necro, like she's a fire worker. Six is conflict, which is like a war. They're fighting with Ariel. It's very creative. Seven is victory. I like that they give you like a little description of what the card is supposed to mean. Sorry, the six of swords is victory. The seven of swords is bravery. The eight of swords is, let's do this. Firefighter, seven of swords, eight of swords, nine of swords, 10 of swords. That's weird for 10 of swords, but you see the 10 in the background. Again, that looks almost like a cross, like all the other ones. And the nine of swords is, it looks like a bank door to me. I don't really understand this. It almost looks like a basement. I don't get it. You guys can analyze the cards later. Then you go from the page, which is the daughter, to the sun, which is the knight. These are just so beautiful. Then you go from the mother, which is the queen, to the father, which is the king. Aren't they stunning? Oh no. Sorry. Ugh. My chair. Okay. It's a Papasan chair, so every time I move it, it kind of makes a lot of noise. Then you have the ace of water, which is me, and the, two of water, which is the lovers, and, the two of cups and the ace of water. So you see it has like symbolism here, and then the water. So they change depending on what you're, so the bottom is the astrology, Cancer and Scorpio and Pisces, and then the top has the feminine and the water, or this is the sign for water, which is also woman, and the moon. It's beautiful. Like if you really look into the symbology of it. The three and the four of cups, and then it says abundance and comfort, and there's seals. The five and the six of cups, which are disappointment and happiness. The seven and the eight of cups, that's interesting. I like the turtle a lot, which is illusion and despair. The nine and the 10 of cups, which is joy and reflection. Aren't these beautiful? The daughter and the son, which is the page and the knight. The mom and the dad. I love, this is the one, I think the one that I saw that I was in love with, and I was like, I have to get this deck. I think it was this card. I loved it. Oh my God. I have 10% on my battery, so I'm sorry. I have to rush through these. If I want to do a one card reading, I might not get to the one card reading. Then we have earth, and you see how it looks like earth? To me, it looks like stones, like rocks and gemstones. And then the one is change, or the two of wands is change. Then you have, so this represents wands. The 3 and 4 are work and strength. The worker bees. The 5 and 6 are torment and success, because the one comes right after the other. I love this picture. The 7 and 8 are, I cannot see that word, failure. That's probably why I couldn't see it, because I don't believe in that. And circumspection. These are cards that do not resonate with me at all because I'm just really positive and all I know is success. Then you have 9 and 10, gain and wealth. Beautiful. What is wealth? What is that? Oh, they're like grapes growing from a tree. Daughter and son, page and knight. Mother and father. And this one is Asian themed. I love this one. So one was like Tongan, like Pacific Islander themed, and then one was African themed, and this one was more European themed. And this one is the Ace of Air. See the air? See on the bottom, you see the zodiac, and then on the top, you have different symbolism. So all of them are gonna have this. If you ever get stuck, just go look for the aces, and then you'll see that, and then you'll know that these cards are air. See, with the line in them? Oh, we're doing 2 at a time. So 2 and 3 are equilibrium and grief. Oh my God, this is deep. Jesus, I love this deck. I love all my decks. That's why I bought them in the first place. 4 and 5 are truce and defeat. That's why I'm like, if you want to send me tarot cards, send me tarot cards. I will go ahead and read and review them, but I only buy the ones that I want. 6 and 7 are knowledge and deception. Why is that deception? Knowledge makes sense to me. Deception. But she's feeding her child. I don't understand that. Maybe, I don't know. 8 and 9 is interference, and so true, and cruelty, the dissecting of animals. 10 is destruction. That's so sad. And then you have the son and the daughter, and the mother and the father. I love these cards. That ended on a sour note. It's like, destruction, why? So this is a card that fell out when I was reading it. It's the 2 of the lovers, which is interesting because in the last reading that I just read, it was 2 of cups. Wow. So now we got the lovers, right? That's the premise of this reading. So let's pull a clarifier for the lover. Well, actually, let's pull a card. So the lovers is a good thing. If you're looking for love in all the wrong places, then perhaps love is coming your way. Get excited. But yeah, the lovers popped out. It just flew out before. So I wanted to keep that card out. And now we are looking for a 1-card reading. My phone is probably gonna die in a few minutes. So I wanna make this quick. I'm gonna do a 1-card reading, and then I'm just gonna pull the clarifier right afterward, and then I'll do the reading. So at least we have that. Nothing wants to come out. Wait, I just felt something. Here. It was the Father of Water, which is the King of Cups, which is funny because you just got lovers. Love and love. There's a theme here. And he's hot. This is the card that made me buy the deck in the first place. What, people? Please clarify. I think he's hot. Please clarify the Father of Water. Please clarify the Father of Water. Give me 1 card to clarify the Father of Water and the lovers. It's a lot of love. The mastering of your emotions, mastering of yourself, preparing yourself to be part of someone else so that you don't get sucked into everything that is them. You mastered yourself. I don't think there's going to be a clarifier. That might have very well been the clarifier for the lovers. I'm going to give it 2 more shuffles, and then that's it, you guys. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing coming out. So you got the Lovers and you got the King of Cups. So for anybody who made it to the end of this video, oh, one more. The Mother of Air. She is so elegant and beautiful. Queen of Air in this deck is air is opposite fire. It's not Wands. Is it Wands? No, it is Wands. Oh, Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands and the King of Water with the Lovers. Well, there's a lot of love and it's you mastering your emotions. The Queen of Wands, because you know Wands is like desires, mental thoughts, goals. So it's you surpassing the 10. Let's look at it intuitively, because for me it makes, I'm not seeing it. There are two different people. One is Asia and one is Mu. They're two different sides of the earth, right? And they are coming together, and then you had the Lovers, right? So you have two people that are very different that are coming together to unite. So this does not necessarily need to be love. It could be business. It could be friendship. It could be anything where two completely different things need to come together and unite. I said Lovers because I mean obviously Lovers, and then the King of Cups, you're like, what? But it doesn't not necessarily need to be that. But this guy is hot. So I think you guys are gonna really meet a hot guy or a really beautiful woman, you know, depending on what it is that you're looking for. And if it's love, then kudos to you, because these are two of the most beautiful cards in the deck. I think he's hot. I don't care what you guys say. I think he's hot. And you got little monkeys on the top, which are also a pair. See? Got little lover monkeys on top. But no, seriously. So it could have two meanings. It could be about love, or it could be about the union of two different things. However, whatever that means to you. Because she looks very regal and put together, and she's ready to take charge, and she is going to give the orders, and you are going to listen, because she knows what she's doing. She's not just speaking to speak. She has knowledge that has been passed down to her from older generations, from schooling, from her training, from all the people that helped her. This person knows what they're doing. So when they tell you to do something, you do it. Or if you're telling people to do something, they're going to listen, because you command a presence about you. Look at how gorgeous this is. Look at how beautiful this is. And this guy is her opposite. He's like, could also be a warrior. He could also be a king, but he's mad chill. Like, you know, like the Hawaiian, peaceful, chill. It's all going to work out. Don't worry. We got this, you know, but then he could turn around and fight for you and be a warrior and defend his kingdom. You know, they're complete opposites, but they both have the same goal in mind, which is to protect their kingdoms, or to protect their people, or to protect someone. So this could be a pair that's getting ready to have a baby. No, it's going to be a mixture of the two of you. No, but yeah, they're completely different personalities, completely different people, with the core being the same. So with the Lovers, if you find yourself meeting someone that's not like you, but there's something about their core essence, the morals, their feelings, who they are, you know, just open your mind to it, because you never know. That might be someone that's popping up into your world for a reason. The last one is 7 of Water, which is illusion, where you have a lot of options. You have a lot of cups to choose from. I think of those cups, of those choices that you have, you're going to know which one to choose, because you look for the essence, look for the core, look for the morals and who this person is, because I think that's what's going to help you make the decision of which decision you need to make, which lover you need to pick, which partner you need to choose, if you find yourself in a situation like that. Cool? Cool. So kind of getting a little sneak peek on how I do my readings and whatnot. But love you guys. Thank you for watching my channel and watching it till the end. You should like and subscribe, because then I'll have more than one subscriber. That would be awesome. No, but yeah, let's grow this channel together. Let's figure this out. I mean, I'm just trying to figure this out. I just wanted to review the tarot cards because I like to see them, and when I look on Amazon and all these other places, you only see a few cards. And oh, if you want to send me tarot card decks, the address is below. Feel free to do that. Please click the links if you can below, because it does help the channel a little bit until they get sold out, and then I have to put new links up. but that helps me make a little bit of money if Amazon decides to pay me, because lately, like, I'll open up an account and then I'll earn all this money and then they don't give it to me and they close the account and they're like, you're in violation of something term or whatever. I don't know how I'm violating anything, but apparently I did. And then they never give me the money. So I don't really trust Amazon. I would be totally surprised if Amazon actually paid me out for any of this. So I would say buy it on Walmart if you can, because I know Walmart is honest and sincere and they don't look for loopholes to try to screw you out of money, which is how Amazon became $1 billion company. But hey, that's just my personal experience. So just that you should know that in case you're thinking about starting an Amazon account, just understand that they can close your account for any reason. And if you violate it, and their violations, they don't even tell you how you violated it, they will close your account and keep all of the commissions that you've earned. I mean, you would think that they would at least pay you for the commissions that you earned, but no, they don't. So that's something in case maybe the decision you need to make has to do with Amazon or Walmart or creating affiliate programming. Now you have that information for yourself. So I'm going to go now before this gets off. Bye.